going on with I don't know who is who was that person who called me. I don't know who it could be. So it has caused me some trauma. It has caused me some sort of a paranoia. Hello to everyone that's tuning in. Sorry. Hey, Delia, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Sorry, guys, I ended my life. It's because, como les digo, it has caused me trauma. I don't know who is following me, who is stalking me, who is trying to get hurt me. You know, it's something that people I'm not. It's hard to deal with, guys. I'm sorry, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from because this has caused me some trauma. It has caused me for me to fear for my life. I don't know who stalks me, who's looking for me, who what are they trying to do to me. Um, but yeah, I don't have a gun. I can't hold a gun in my possession at the moment because of those orders that there is. So I don't have a weapon. I don't own a gun. Period. Press charges. Do it. So yes, I have to press charges. And I'm sorry, guys. I ended my life not because I wanted to end it, but because it has cost me some sort of trauma in my life, and it has cost me some fear just because I have people that are stalking me if I'm in a restaurant or if I'm over here. And you know what? It really does mind fuck you because I do have issues with things like that where um I start overthinking the situation. I might file for a protective order pretty soon.
Me
I don't
asustaste.
know, Miss. It's because así me tienen de paranoid. To be honest, that's how they have me. I mean, no puedo hacer
Ya
nada.
iba, ya iba en chinga para allá con dos escort patrols enfrente de mí con los sirens y la chingada.
No, it's because así me tienen de paranoid. Like any car that pulls up behind mine, I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's them who are stalking me, if them who are trying to do me
Ni
wrong.
siquiera deja la cámara puesta para oír que te rapearon o
Ay,
algo.
no, cállate los
But they're
hocico.
to hear if you're enjoying it or not.
But it's serious. They've caused that to me in my life, and of course, I did do the report that they're causing me this anxiety, this paranoia, this fear, this. I mean, it's just hard.
Ya están las marranonas hablando de que están hablando de Dele y de mí
Ahora, ¿por qué?
porque vamos a ir a garage sale.
Pues yo no tengo dinero, ¿me vas a pichar o qué onda?
Sí, pues si necesitas algo de ahí, a lo mejor unos calzones o
Ay,
algo.
cállate, unos plus size. No, but okay, Miss Payton, I was gonna ask you a question. What do you recommend me to do for this warrant? Should I wait to get a confirmation and then go live and explain to you guys, you know what, I do have
I
one.
would I would get up in the morning and I would call the JPs in the area and see if they do or do not. And if you find one that says yes you do, then you need to say, okay, then I want to take care of this. Find out where you can go.
Right,
And then they say, go to the sheriff's department and turn yourself in. Then you call the sheriff's department.
right. And I tell
You
them, you know
know,
what, there is a warrant. It's
yeah,
coming from this judge, but
right.
you guys are telling me there's no warrant, so can you all fix the paperwork before I get there?
Well, if they say no, pues we don't have a warrant. Pues, ¿para qué vas?
We'll
You
see.
know, they don't. I mean, let it go. And cuando te dé la gana, un día que estés bored, no tienes nada que hacer, les hablas. Ya tienen el paperwork. Un mes from now or whatever. Ya tienen el paperwork, so I can go and show up.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do show up, of course, go with your bail bondsman already at hand,
Right.
and and call. You know, make all the arrangements de eso de que vas temprano en la mañana, lo haces, ya para mediodía estás comiendo las mañanitas. You know?
Cerca, ¿tú qué
That's
quieres
what
que
I,
vaya para Raymond? Yo
that's,
no quiero ir para allá. Yo no me arrimo ni para Raymond, ni para Willis, ni para ninguna parte de allá. Because
you
ya
know,
no.
me estás diciendo que qué debes de hacer, es lo que yo te recomiendo. Luego después de que coman las mañanitas, te vas a las maquinitas y comienzas a jugar ahí, and, you know,
Pues ahí está
enca-
$silver. Ahí está $silver real close.
encantada la vida y ya se acabó este pedo, pero I would not go and show up in that county, anywhere in that county, until I knew what was going on, what do you need to take with you, and which is the
Pues
quickest
I don't
process.
know, mira, I don't know if I should call because my brother said he was going to call and take care of that.
Bueno, I would leave it up to your brother, but don't go to Willacy County at all.
Pues I haven't been there. To be honest, I haven't been to Willacy County since we were arrested, or since I was arrested, and I was taken into. I was taken from the city hall. That was the last time I ever stepped into to Willacy County. Other than that, ya no he ido yo para allá. And because pues esta judge Felicita told me, this is this and that, this and that. Uh, Rubio, a la verga los 32 cents. Thank you for the super chat. So, así pasó que ya no regresé para allá. And I told her, yo no voy a venir para acá. Yo ya no me voy a arrimar para acá. Y no lo ha hecho.
Right. So I wouldn't even worry about it. I would ignore it. If they're not looking for you, then you shouldn't be looking for them.
Thank you for the super chat, for the support, $2. Pero pues if I find out tomorrow there is a warrant, I will let you all know, and I hope I could count with you guys for the support.
Te llevas tu sweatshirt, sus sweatpants, y vamos y comemos primero y luego ya vas bien comido. Y vamos.
Thank you, Mary, for the super chat. No, but on a serious note, I want to know, guys, que si pasa esto, y si hay una warrant, will you all help me out and bail me out or no?
Pues yo sí, yo te ayudo a lo que pueda porque estas son puras mamadas.
Pues sí, pero pues tampoco no te quiero echar todo el paquete a ti. I think everybody all together, if we would all work together as a team.
You need to have a plan where you would say, who, porque lo que pasó la última vez, we didn't know who to send it to. We didn't know what to do to help you. And so if it's going to be Rosa, or it's going to be Cecilia, or it's going to be your brother, what is the cash app that these monies would be sent to?
Well, that's the thing is, what I was going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the cash app for my brother, and then if it were to happen that way, pues I would go live and give it to you all, or I would tell Rosa, you know what, get your cash app and then you take care of it, or
a tus amigas, Melissa or whoever, ¿verdad? Whoever you have your first call to, which would be your brother, you would say, your brother's not going to get on Facebook and tell us.
Well, I told my brother on last week, they said, hey,
give him my number to call me.
Well, I'm going to give you his number. I'll give you his number. He answers everybody's calls. You could text him. I said, hey, this is Miss Painter, and I'm Jaime's friend, whatever. I'm picking up this for him, or I'm going to give you this to bail him out, whatever, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Pero haz planes ahead of time, send numbers to people, and call somebody, porque pues si no nos damos
I can't go with Rosa because Rosa anda de vacaciones, so I need somebody else.
Okay. Pues Melissa, no?
Melissa, and then Melissa will contact my brother Jesse. She did it last time when they arrested me. She called him. Y le explicó todo. So, yeah, we could do that. I could have Melissa, and Melissa will get the cash app for my brother. Or Melissa misma puede ir a pagar el bond. Because the bondsman's real good friends with my brother. I'll give her the information, his personal cell phone number, y ella lo paga. ¿Verdad?
Yeah. Algo que esté set.
But if the bond's too high, then contact my brother Jesse so they could do a bond reduction and whatever. But it is, from what I understand, they had said it was, if there was a warrant, it was a Class B misdemeanor.
That's what I understood. But I mean, eso lo quisiera yo. Yo me llevara una buena sweatpants puestos y fuera y comiera primero, como cuando vas a ir al hospital, va a ser comfortable
Me voy
todo.
a poner tanga.
Sí. Te resuras, tú sabes,
Me resuelvo toda la punani, todo el pinche pedo y ahí les bailo, ahí les bailo. Voy a ser la prostituta de la cárcel de Raymondville. Te huele ese county y los voy a mandar a los vatos.
So, te paras para todo eso y ya ni que vayas a estar ahí el resto de tu vida por una pendejada de estas.
Ay, no, 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 no. Pues así es la vida, man. I mean, certain people do certain things, and certain people, como te digo earlier, like people se lleva y no se aguantan, y pues I've never been like doing anything crazy with the cops, pero pues I have to do what I have to do now because pues así es the only way que me voy a defender. Porque ya no puedo,
Oye,
mira, I can't go live y inventar madres y cagar palo porque luego van con PD. Mejor agarro todo lo que han hablado de mí y lo llevo yo para PD y ahí hacen.
tú vives en Hidalgo County?
I live in Hidalgo County in county, but not in the city.
Okay.
But the problem here, what helps me out is the attachment that we have already opened up with the file con lo de Kendrick. So
Uh-huh.
I'm involved in the Kendrick's case because of what they're doing, and
Yeah,
so
that's where you would make your reports because you don't go to Raymondville to make your reports
oh
to
no no
Raymond.
no 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 no! I'm gonna do it either at the Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office, or I'm gonna do it with Mercedes PD. The reason with Mercedes PD is because of the Kendrick situation that they're looking into the page, whatnot, and so I'm involved with that. So I'm gonna do reports to the page that has been harassing me there because Kendrick and I were both victims to this page.
Yeah, from what I understand, other platforms were victims today. where this page is getting everybody, even the people that I thought were friends of theirs.
But you know what? That Peach Pit page has been going after now innocent people like you. I saw Leanne, I saw Stephanie, I've seen Marlene, I've seen people, and I think that's wrong. So tonight I do want to encourage everyone because I have screenshots already. But tonight we have 170 people. I want everybody to go report that Peach Pit page, guys, and try to bring it down. Because now they're going after innocent people. Just because you comment on a live, just because you comment on a post, that doesn't mean that you're doing any type of harm to anyone. It's just your point of view. It's comedy, it's joke, it's fun, whatever. Ahora, because of that, they're going to go after you guys. No, you guys have to work as a team and report that Peach Pit page. Revisit or Peach Pit revisit page and report it and bring it down. We brought other platforms down. We brought other pages down. So it's up to you guys how bad you want to bring a page like that down.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing that I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. That we usually it's the same group that's here all the time, whether they're supporters of yours or the and of Yevar or whatever. But the point here is this: that we may not be we don't run down to the police station every time, but when something like this happens is when we all should. I don't care if it's $1. We all pitch in and we help Jaime out because Jaime es el que la lleva. Y la cosa es de que we cannot allow this injustice and all this pedos that they're making and all these false things that they say about any of us. Ahorita it's me. Tomorrow it may be you.
Yeah, it could be me today, tomorrow you, y otra persona, and it
Just
goes
because
on and on and on and on. So it's up to us to work as a team to do a difference. Because si no estamos trabajando todos juntos, los van a mandar a la fregada, one by one, one by one.
we either get respect from these people and I'm gonna work on letting these judges know that they are now being involved and included in the fun and the payasadas, and they're now part of it.
Uh-huh.
Whether they like it or not, and it may not bother them like it doesn't bother me. They may say, "No, hombre, Dios, que digan lo que digan," and they're public officials or they're public people, and they don't really care. But they will at least know.
Right. So now I encourage everybody to start calling the JP judges from Willacy County and expressing your concerns and your opinions. You know what? This is what's going on, and I don't think it's right. And just voice your concerns out there. Obviously, other platforms are doing it. They're voicing their concerns towards me. And plus, I would like for y'all to be there with me and help me out and do a movement the way they're doing it and hindering me in a lot of ways.
Porque I don't know who put this complaint on you that they did a warrant on. I don't know de qué se trata ni nada, pero I guarantee you it's not somebody that's innocent and did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's somebody que te quiere hacer un mal.
Right. And it's somebody that has participated in a lot of ways. I mean, it's that same person who shared Frank's nudes. Con eso te digo.
Yeah. Es gente que nomás quiere hacer el mal, you know, and this is like I told you that my friend told me these arrests will probably never go anywhere. The DA will not be able to prosecute them because they don't have the elements. Pero el inconvenience de pagar el pan y que, you know, you don't go through all of this stuff. We just need to make it easier on the person getting arrested and not un pedo de que, pues, you do more time than what's necessary because it's not even necessary to do 1 hour on this crap.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Pero, yeah, I just feel like we need to stay together, stay firm, and let's.
And the group that we have here, all of us normally tend to be available a certain time of the day. Like if I go live in the morning, pues no tengo mucha gente because the problem here is que todos trabajan, no andan pidiendo 32 cents a day. So, ya si lo hago ya en la noche como las 8:39 is when we have like 200 people, 250 people because es la mayoría de ustedes are available to hear or see the live a certain time of day. Mm-hmm. Y ahora, una cosa que vuelvo a decir, I hope they find out who did that to that individual's house, porque I don't agree with it. I don't agree with those pendejadas. And como si le quieren rayar la madre, cagarle el palo, lo que sea, criticar a esa persona, está bueno. Pero do not go vandalize her shit. Don't do it. Not even to my worst enemy who dislikes me the worst. I don't agree. Yo no le deseo la muerte, yo no le deseo que le hagan ninguna pendejada o que le destruyan la casa o sus propiedades. I don't.
No se hace, eso no se hace, you know, eso se hace por gente scrape. Esta gente scrape que hace esas cosas. So, which we know someone. But anyway,
y me da, mira, and the people are saying here that they're trying to seem like it was me. That way, no. If they do a report and they say, you know what, and they want to include me in the report, well, that individual quickly said out there that there's cameras all over the neighborhood. So if it were to be me, I would be in the camera, correct? Right. And where I was at,
they had the people, they knew who they were because they were in the cameras. So thank goodness, believe me, if it was you, tuviera gigantona ahí en la cama.
Pues sí, chico mostrote, chingado, y que no me mira la pinche cámara, no, pues chico, no, doesn't work.
So digo, y no, I hope they catch whoever, and I hope they pay her for the damages.
Mm-hmm. And I hope they do because that's not right. Como te digo yo, like I have people where I was at, my brother had, you know, whatever. So, and I didn't even have my car this weekend to begin with. My car lo había dejado en la casa de my relatives because andaba con ellos. So, no, like, ni carro tenía. I know, but it's just it's a mess out there. Y como te digo yo, like, I will call tomorrow and I will find out what's going on. And if there's anything that I have to update you guys with, I will do it. Y ahí pues les digo que me ayuden. I'll have Melissa or somebody go live on my live, si acaso, and if I can't go live.
No, you will know because you need to call it and make sure that they do have this paperwork and all this stuff. And then say, yeah, okay, I'll turn myself in, and you don't need to go right there and then that day. You can go the next. they're not urgent. You don't have a APB on you because hiciste algo rete malo.
Right.
No, te puedes esperar si nunca vas, hey, pero pues no quieres ir ahí eso tampoco porque si cruzas a Progreso y te lo ponen en el computer ahí o algo, pero there's no rush,
Uh-huh.
and I'm sure that cuando tú quieras vas y you turn yourself in
Pues sí, but
and figure it out. Todavía ni te mandan carta about the other 60 days ago.
no. Y lo que se me hace raro, mira, se pasaron los días from that protective order. It expired, and I thought before it expires, you receive a letter through the mail saying, okay, you have to go to court because it's about to expire to see if they're going to extend it or not. Y no
Right.
recibí nada.
Por eso te digo, these people have better things to do. Y'all's Facebook feuds are the least of their problems.
I think they're just tired of people complaining. To be honest, I think they're just tired of people. ¿Sabes que ya para que se cae el hocico or para que se cae el hocico or whatever, we don't want to deal with their shit. I think it's to a point where they're like, no, tíralo a león or sign a warrant and just get rid of them.
Well, honestly, I heard from one of the people that are in that county that they're tired of it. They don't know how to handle it, but they have to find a way to handle it because it's going to continue. Y mientras que estén aventando chingaderas, estén hablando de gente, at least I can say for myself, si están hablando de mí, yo les voy a decir para atrás. Y yo te lo garantizo que todo lo que yo digo son cosas que actually happen. They can't say I made up a lie.
Pero como te digo, Miss Pina, pues I guess you have to start doing your reports too, because pues I'm sure eventually they're going to start doing reports against you.
Pues en lo mío about defamation and libel, it's I have to go like Roser to an attorney and file a lawsuit.
No, a lo que me refiero yo is what if they start going after you and try to press charges on you? Just because you call my show, just because you give your honest opinion or you criticize it.
They need to have proof that I threatened them. That's one of the elements, that I threatened them or that they fear for their life porque yo la cosa que dije was that bad, or that I called them out by their complete name, actual complete name. They have to prove that I meant to do something to them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've never done that.
Right.
Yo lo que lo ha dicho, y cuando ha dicho full name es porque, hey, estoy hablando directo contigo, imbécil. Estoy hablando y no tengo pelos en la lengua, lo voy a decir el nombre derechito. Estoy hablando contigo y te estoy contestando lo que tú dijiste. That's what I've done. Cuando te digo, préstame tu platform, mm-hmm. I'm not even including you. I am saying, de mí te estoy contestando a ti. A la persona que...
Right. Ahorita dijiste imbécil, dije, culera, me estás echando, ¿qué onda?
No. A esa persona, cuando te digo, préstame tu platform, es porque voy a hablar con alguien directo y le voy a decir, estoy hablando contigo, imbécil, a la persona esa.
Right.
You know? So, I've never had an issue with that, I've never had a problem getting it straight as to what is causing the line.
Right.
Because we do have that right of freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
And we can say whatever we want. We can use whatever words we want. ¿Por qué crees que los otros platforms usan las palabras feas y pues no, it's not against the law?
Right.
Pueden decir que yo soy lesbian, it's not against the law.
Mm-hmm.
Pero no lo dicen el nombre completo y decirme que soy lesbian. O las cosas, pero sí han dicho mi nombre completo y han dicho que yo no soy RN, que yo uso diaper, que me cago, que me meo, que soy la peor persona en la sociedad. Y I could go, like when I called Bill and I said, look, I'd rather not do this because I have already checked on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather not have to file libel lawsuits.
Right.
Because no pueden pagarle los abogados que tienen ahorita. Y andan ahí llorando que no pueden pagarle a los abogados. Te lo garantizo que para cuando yo voy a un abogado y un abogado va a ir a poner un lawsuit es porque lo puede ganar, no es porque nomás va a ir a jugar con el juez.
Right.
Right? Otherwise, my attorney would say, look, let it go because we can't even win this. So, but an attorney that you pay good money to, they're going to place that lawsuit because they can win it.
Right.
So, pero as far as que no duro ni una hora en la cárcel, que te lo garantizo, and I will get out and I will turn around and then sue for libel and defamation, porque ahora ya está criminal record va a tener culpa de que ellas están con sus mamadas.
Right.
You know, then it's gone to the point of, okay, let's go clear ourselves civilly and civil court and make it public to everybody to know que yo no I never threatened them.
Right.
And nunca les di el lugar para que me...
Pues sí, pero pues así la gente, I mean, como te digo, hacer again, gente habla pura mierda y luego hablas tu mierda de ellos y se hacen los sorprendidos. So I guess now it's our turn to start, pressing charges, doing what we have to do because they're doing it to me. And I'm sure there's more than one of y'all who have been offended.
Look, where I find it wrong, a mí me pueden decir lo que quieran. Pero cuando están hablando de mis hijos o de mi mamá y que no es cierto, pueden decir que mi hijo hizo drogas y es cierto, ok. No voy a hacer una escándalo de eso porque pues es cierto, ¿verdad? Pero si dicen que mi otro hijo, cuando yo sé que no es cierto y nunca en su vida ha tenido problemas, tiene un perfect record and everything, entonces es donde vamos a tener problemas, ¿verdad? Cuando dicen cosas como tu mamá, que no le ha hecho a nadie nada.
Right.
Y la ponen en un cajón de muertos.
Right, and I do have the pictures, and I know the person who did that, and so I'm gonna take my mother in, and she's gonna press charges on everyone.
Esa señora, no importa lo que le haya pasado en su vida de ella, she raised good children. And educados y tienen sus profesiones y todo, para que hablen de ella como que era un nadie.
Right.
Eso es un trabajo, es ser una madre de veras.
Bueno, madre y padre, because that's what she was to us.
Ser una madre que puede sacar a sus hijos adelante, esa madre no se debe de defamar así nada. Eso, esas cosas son las que me caen cacho y por esa razón estoy aquí hablando, porque no estoy defendiendo a esas gentes, pero I believe that those people that do those things to innocent people deserve to get bashed.
Right. Es como esa persona que puso todos los pictures de las mamaces de las peacocks aquí en mi page. Yo las quité. And they because of una Garcia lady, I don't remember her full name, her sister messaged me. Y me dijo que por favor, that her sister was wrong and all this other stuff. Yo lo quité. La otra persona se enojó porque yo quité esos pictures because I don't agree with that. I didn't agree with that. And I've said it in my life before. Sí me caló lo que andaba haciendo esta persona. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. And they did it to us y me caló también and they were doing a lot of pendejadas. But at the end of the day, I have a heart. Yo tengo compasión. Soy humano. No soy...
Está como esto que yo no fui la que lo puse y según, yo no sé de dónde salió el primerito, pero que Frankie ha puesto el video de la funeral de Annette. Eso no me gusta a mí. I understood que no había, my understanding was que había puesto un retrato de cómo se miraba Annette, pero no.
And to be honest, no me gustó eso tampoco. I don't agree que hagan expose. Bueno, no me gustó. The concept was que está bueno if they want to make fun of her, whatever, because she talks shit. Pero
Yeah.
donde ponen el picture de la mamá, eso no estaba mal. And I did it.
Pero,
I've done it myself before in the past. I'm not going to deny it. Que me voy a decir, oh, you never did it with other stuff, right? Pero yo lo hice cuando me cagaron el palo con mi mamá. Y dije,
right.
¿sabes qué? Vámonos a recio. Vámonos
Pero,
al tú por tú.
el retrato de la señora, porque yo nunca vi eso.
Yo no miré el
Pues,
retrato de la señora. I didn't see anything. I think it was a point where she was walking off the steps and rechinó or whatever, and they were making fun of that part. Pero yo no miré a la señora que estaba en el casket. Sí miré el casket, pero no la miré.
okay,
Y cuando yo hablé con ella me dijo que sí estaba enojada porque supuestamente Vanessa was the first one who put the video out there. I don't
okay.
remember.
Yeah, I don't know where it all started, but apparently bueno, a mí no, a Delia le rayó la madre, por eso, de ese borlote, yo ni sabía de eso, y I agree with her, she has every right to be pissed off, I would be pissed off too, and we'll never forget it, like she says, we'll never forget it, pero cosas así no se vale with the moms and the kids and all of that stuff, and I don't care who the hell says, oh, but you've been involved with them talking about some kids. Hey, I personally myself was not involved. Other people can do it. I can't tell people what to do in their shows or not. No matter what platform. And the thing is that everything is fair when somebody does it to you, you're gonna lash it back to them.
Right.
Y yo digo por mi parte, there was a platform que comenzó eso en usar los family members. And that started with a platform that was using Frank's kids.
Actually, we want to go a little bit further back. The first platform who put kids out there was Frank himself.
Okay.
Acuérdate porque puso los kids de los hijos de Vanessa. Es como, mira, como me pongo a pensar yo, not because I want to talk bad about Frank here, because, no más quiero explicarte como me pongo a pensar yo, como que en esta vida es como una ruleta. A lot of the things que a lot of these people that were together at one point, que le cagaron el palo a Vanessa, when things fell apart, como que se repitió la historia y le cagaron palo a Frank, la misma manera que le cagaron el palo a Vanessa.
Vanessa should be celebrating because all of these people that did it to her, they've all tumbled.
Amongst each other.
They went against each other y se madraron uno al otro. So, really? Who laughed? Al último, who was laughing?
Mira, me puso Rose. Ephraim did, but he covered the little girl's face. But at the end of the day, como quiera, I wouldn't have crossed the line. Even to put a picture covering a child's face, I don't think that's right. Period. But that's my honest opinion.
I remember the other platform that I didn't like it, but their response to me was that they were going to, and I think they even said it on the live, that they were going to use the children because that's where it would hurt.
Well, I think somebody encouraged somebody to do that. I don't remember where I saw something like that, and I think it was the lady from Mercedes, who encouraged somebody else and said, you know what, dale toda la madre con sus hijos. And I was like, wait a minute. Like,
right.
No. Y lo que me cayó más gordo is when they started labeling the kids. The kids of Frank me cayó bien gordo when they were, okay, Gaelito es maricón. Like, ¿qué persona va a pensar to label somebody, a child, like that? No. Esas son pendejadas.
Right. And that's why, not even their parents. Not even their parents went and made reports and fought for them. So but my point here is, maybe yo me meto lo que no me importa, pero I believe that those pages shouldn't be up. They shouldn't be up if they're going to be using that.
Right, and I think, in my opinion, I know Frank doesn't participate anymore and doesn't want nothing to do with any of these platforms. He's put it out there before that he heard somebody was in jail or got somebody had a warrant. He's not going to help out. That's fine. I respect whatever he wants to do out there, but I feel he didn't fight. He didn't fight hard enough for his children. I feel he didn't put it out there and say, you know what, this is it. I gotta stand up for my kids y marrarse los huevos y sea lo que sea. I know that it could have affected your jobs or anything like that, but at the end of the day, pues tus hijos son tus hijos y un padre y una madre van a dar sus vidas por sus hijos.
Right. And yo digo, and I know that it's been tried before, but no, not everybody's in agreement. But the only way this is going to stop is for rules to be set and said, okay, como le hacen los gangs, hey, you don't cross this line and we don't cross this line, and you don't do this and we don't do that, because
I think it was okay when everybody was just criticizing everybody. Like I criticized this person, they criticized me, but when we started, and I say we because yo también cagué palo, crossing the lines with like parents and this other stuff, I think right there, yeah, it was too much. But if there was an agreement with my platform and other platforms or whatever, and they say, you know what, that bueno, I don't like you, I'm gonna talk shit about you, whatever, that bueno, talk all the shit you want about me, but don't cross the line and involve other people or call the cops or call CPS or cagar palo or call my brother, text my brother and stuff. Like, no, even my brother told me there were still people that were messaging him on Facebook, and he's like, I'm just blocking all those people because I know they participate and you participate too. All of you all participate y andan en la misma mierda. You're not going to tell me no, porque todos ustedes, okay, those people that are messaging me, if you tell me, okay, this person messaged me, why are you talking about them? And I know you're going to tell me, well, here's the fucking proof. Why am I going to waste my time speaking to them? Es como cuando la otra diciéndole que she was going to email quién sabe qué mamada, y luego la otra de Brownsville también, y luego le mando a mi brother, mira lo que está diciendo esta persona de mamá. ¿Cómo te vas a poner a escuchar a esta persona and look what the hell she's saying about mom? And that's when my brother said, no, esta pendeja está ruca. I would talk to my brother que le pare su pinche pedo, but when you're talking shit about my mother and you're talking shit, I'm not, and he'll even tell you, si mi hermano está cagando palo hablando mierda, cágale el palo y habla mierda de él. Pero when you're involving my mother and you're involving somebody else, hey, espérame tantito, I'm not going to tell my brother to do anything because ¿cómo le voy a regañar si tú también estás cagando palo?
Right. And that's what happened with me. They didn't do it directly to me, but they did it to Delia, and it was my mom.
Right.
So that's how I got into this mess, because, hey, yo no voy a dejar que le estén rayando la madre a Delia, and then my primas are all messaging me and saying, hey, they're saying this, it hurt them, that they were saying chinga tu madre, and it was our grandmother.
Right.
And so, because they didn't want to get involved, I had to be the one to come out and say, okay, ¿sabes qué? Tú también chinga tu madre.
Right.
And that made everybody in the family feel better.
Right. So, like I said, if there's anyone who wants to complain to my brother and wants to contact him, just make sure that you've never talked shit about me, because I'm going to show him what you said about me and all the shit you've said about my mom. So if anybody else wants to call him, yo no tengo ningún problema. If you want to message him on Facebook, he's going to tell me. And he's going to send me the screenshot of what you've said. And I'm going to send him what you've said about me. So I ultimately feel here that we could all just go separate ways. Si quieren hablar mierda de uno, well, vámonos back and forth. Who gives a fuck? We could all criticize each other back and forth. But with limitations on certain things.
Yeah. Que sea la verdad.
Right. Como eso de vandalizing bullshit, I don't agree with that. Eso de hablando de madres, I don't agree with that, even though I've done it. Bringing up the kids, name calling the kids, eso está mal. But if you're going to talk shit about me, okay, maricón, drogadito, todo el pinche, pues no me va a doler. Sí lo fui, sí me gusta la verga, I don't care. So, habla otras mentiras, que me gusta la panocha y todo, well, sí me voy a ofender porque es mentiras, right? Pero they want to call me scammer y tweaker y todo el pedo, pues me vale verga. you know.
Y la cosa es de que tú no tienes coach como los otros que le ponen, dale toda la madre y dile, dale. Eh, pégale, pégale, no te dejes. Estírate aquí, estírale allá. Oye, ¿qué es eso? Como que estuvieras en un boxing match.
Pero pues le ponieron el nombre que Coach Meatball.
Y que dale, chíngale toda la madre, chíngale la madre. Y luego tienen el saying que dice, tanto peca el que detiene la pata de que mata a la vaca. Oye,
La vaca. Dude, we should start giving awards. Like we should have like an awards ceremony, and we should start fucking giving awards because some of this shit people come up with, no mames, like for reals, like.
y la vaca estaba chingue. La vaca brincaba.
Because we could give the best Halloween costume would be la vaca.
La vaca que hablaba.
Es la vaca Lola.
No, hombre, pero eso estaba, it was horror. Y luego aparte viendo la vaca que parecía un cartoon gritando. Bitch, man.
Y luego, this is where I couldn't stop cracking up at the time cuando Laurita picked up the phone y no quería salir y enseñó toda la pinche cara.
Hasta esa cara asustaba. Yo creía que era un costume.
I can't because esta ruca, like, she didn't want nobody to know she was there. She didn't want nobody to see me. Enseñó la pinche carota, like, no mames.
I would screenshot that face because it looked con los ojos abiertos, like, y la boca abierta como que no se podía empinar para acostarse. Le costó empinarse a levantar el teléfono y luego salió la carota y a la madre, ¿qué es esto?
If I was her, I would have been the live and fucking deleted a la verga. Pero pues sola se enchorizó y enseñó la cara, like, what the fuck?
Nada, chingado, hace tiempo para atrás no la traían al puro pedo echándole madre.
Y ahorita, y luego, a couple of weeks ago la perrodearon a la pobre.
Sí, le estaban ahí echando madres y diciéndole cosas y dijeron, ni porque las tapó el pinche pedo ahí.
We should do an award ceremony.
You see, that's what we should do. The funniest things in YouTube. And put clips of the funniest things in YouTube. And just have people rolling. You know how they have
the one that I'll never forget is Moco Space. I know Moco Space was a hit. You know, it was funny.
There's been a lot of funny things.
There's been a lot of funny. I mean, believe it or not, I mean, we have our shit, like platforms on talk or whatever, but there is funny moments on each platform que uno haya cagado palo a certain way or que te hagan cagado palo a ti a certain way, but some of it is just fucking hilarious. What's certain stuff.
Thank you, me dicen, porque puede estar allá en asociere con esa cuacha. Me hace reír.
Y luego a Cecilia le dijeron, no, yo nunca he dicho nada de Cecilia, del 210 y anda con el pinche maricón. Y luego 2 days before había dicho el mierdero. Dije, what the fuck? You just called her Ayala 210 el mierdero. And then she said she never told her shit. I was like, what the fuck? Y me da risa because a lot of these people talk shit and then se les olvida las mamadas que dicen.
Hilarious, por eso digo, yo estoy acá con la mierda porque me hace reír. There's nothing on TV that's funnier.
I mean, pues es que we laughed at the pendejadas que dicen de nosotros, that's why. And, pues
Porque,
¿qué puede ser? Ni modo que me poniera a llorar todo el día que digan pendejada de mía y todo el pinche pedo.
porque no traemos el corazón en el gutter de que nos cae mal todo. Andamos riéndonos de las mismas pendejadas.
Es cuando me ponieron en un tombstone junto con la pinche backstabber. No, pues yo no quiero estar ahí. She's gonna record my call. A ver.
Me pusieron con Frank.
Ay, no. A ti te hubieran puesto con la pinche Roser. I said, you're gonna con lesbians. Yo con Frank.
Yeah, right. No, a mí me pusieron, a Delia la pusieron con Cecilia.
Con la cantinera para que se mame.
Oye, qué padre cocho tenía Cecilia. Los pinches huesos de Frank.
Ay, no. Y luego, pues, a mí nunca me sacaron del pickle jar y a gente metían al pickle jar. Todo el año hubo pickle jar. I forgot this year I'm going to start my own pickle jar también. Voy a poner nombres ahí chingados también.
Pero cara uno de esos de galón.
Pues voy a poner a todos ahí en la chingada.
Sí, de galón. Y sacas un pepino, le pones un nombre y lo ventas para atrás.
So yes, no. we've had good memories here. So is the best. We've had good memories, and I laughed at a bunch of stuff they've said about me. Todo pinche pedo.
Hombre, porque nos vale madre, nos vale.
Ya, todos enojados que copy D, que 80 y otro felony, la mamá del felony, ya me hicieron criminal a la chingada. Ya ni voy a poder votar a la verga por la culpa de ellos.
No te digo que cuando yo fui al Raymondville Police Department, el policía estaba que se meaba de risa, porque pues ya sabes lo que yo soy. Yo les voy a decir a la mera neta lo que pues hoy es, aquí estoy, pero por esa pendejada de he was laughing.
Did you tell him you're lesbian?
No, porque todavía no sé. Esta semana voy con la psychiatrist. I'm going to have to go to therapy.
I think, and I'm going to tell you straight out, I think you should try it with the person who called you a lesbian.
No.
We're gonna vote. Should Miss Painter find out whether or not she's lesbian?
No, por favor.
With the person who called her a lesbian, should we vote yes or no? We're gonna vote. Should Miss Painter try find out whether or not, or her experience?
Me odio.
Yes, they said yes.
No.
It's 2-1. Leave her alone. Gross.
Yes. Me odio ese canalote.
¡Ay, tío, hagas a la chingada!
Oye, yo oí que te andaba buscando sheriff hasta en el canalito.
No, estás jodida, yo no andaba ya. Es que allá no había pinche corte, no había baking soda, por eso no fui.
Que te estaban buscando en el canalito.
Son capaces que me fueron a buscar allá en el pinche canalito y allá en Cueradota. Es que a lo mejor se fijaron en el South canalito, pero yo estaba en el North canalito. I was across.
Okay.
Es que, mira, tal Caliche Road y el canal se hace divide into two. So, hay uno para el norte y uno para el south. So, yo me acuerdo que en el south es donde pichoneaba y todo el pinche pedo, porque está más largo el canalito, right? Y en el norte estaba chiquitito el canalito. Pero en el south es donde pichoneaba todo el tiempo.
Oye, si la gente ahí se paran ahí en los carros a hacer eso también.
Antes, I haven't been to the canal in forever.
Like, there's places they call Lovers Lane.
Ahí en el canalito y en Waterfalls de Mercedes también, pero el canalito acá, allá, mira, había un canal, right, y estaba solo, right, era diche canal, whatever, y adentro estaba un pinche mattress, I guess que tiraron la raza allí, pues se miraba bien bonito, ahí echabas palo y todos los pinches rameríos bien bonitos, dije, ay, quita pinche Paradise y todo el jale, pero no, hombre, pinche zancudero a la chingada, porque una vez me llevó un pinche vato para el canal, right, cuando andaban las drogas, y le mamé la pinche miona al pinche vato, y luego dijo, pues empínate, y estaba bien marranota, right, más marranota que lo que esto, pues lo que batallé para encuerarme me espina, y luego Me decía, you feel it, you feel it. Y que voy viendo un pinche mugrita así. No, hombre, dije, no, para esa pinche mamada, mejor me quedo en la casa. Le dije, puro pinche zancudazo acá, perro. Antes no me dio la pinche West Nile virus por andar de calentona, porque el vato me dijo que la tenía de 8 pulgadas y salió con 3 inches.
¿Qué le dijiste? Lo único que siento son los piquetes.
Sí. Le dije, what the fuck are you doing, vato? Y una vez sí, cuando andaban las drogas, pichoneé atrás del dumpster de Bobby's Place también. Es que mira, when I was, con el pinche pase y todo el pinche, me decía la chica fácil.
Ándale.
Yeah.
Es lo que pasa cuando no sabes qué hacer.
Ya de tweaker, con todo me pichoneaba.
No, yo ni en drogada me echaba esa pinche vieja.
You should try it. So we just voted. We're going to close out the poll. 60% said yes, 40% said no.
What you're doing, Jaime, is you're making me having to pay for more sessions of therapy. Porque luego voy a tener que ir, I have to go extra sessions because now I have these images. So mejor, no.
Pero no pasa nada. I mean, it's a life learning experience. You want to find out what your sexual preference is.
What am I going to get out of it?
Well, because you might be confused with your sexual preference. Now,
other than getting very nauseated and throwing up. What am I
well, because you don't know whether you're lesbian or not.
I don't want to know.
So I want to help you find out what your sexual preference is, and since no. Pero that's different. That's you've been with men before. You've never been with a woman, and that woman believes you're lesbian. So I want you to try a lesbian experience with her.
No.
So if you were to do it, let's assume that it would happen. Would you still be the female, or would you be the male?
Always the female. Okay, so I'm a female. I don't like female.
So you wouldn't go down on that person? They called you a lesbian.
Yeah, tengo a bad image. I don't know what is that commercial. There's a commercial que salen puros animales del mundo bien bonitos y al último salió un elefantón y chingón, never seen one that big. Y cada vez que miro ese commercial me acuerdo de alguien y no quiero tener ya más. No quiero eso.
Ay, no, me tengo que preparar y almorzar bien mañana porque luego me va a tocar tragar pinche corn dog a la mediodía y en la tarde también. Dios, perdóname, ayúdame, por favor.
Vamos mañanitas con Judge Córdoba y felicitas y almorzar. Yo les hablo y los llevo a almorzar a todos.
Pero pues yo no quiero corn dog, no. No, en Wellesley County Sheriff's Office me acuerdo que me dieron un platón y me dieron quién sabe qué mamada, pero no era corn dog.
I cook. Ahí tienen cocina y cook.
Yeah. Yo no quiero el pink room. Yo no quiero pink room. Yo quiero normal room. Pero no me manden para atrás porque luego me violan y todo el pinche pedo y me sacan toda la pinche mico y toda la cuacha ahí atrás.
Entonces no comas a la noche.
Ay, no, pues no voy a tragar. Imagínate que me enchoricen allá atrás, los cago a todos a la chingada.
Oye, de veras tienen they don't have a prison in Raymondville anymore, right?
They do use it, but it's used to Hidalgo County. Hidalgo County también usa the services over there.
Oh.
They rent it out.
Okay. Pero la Wellesley County Jail está en dónde?
Está allá atrás. The Wellesley County Sheriff's Department está atrás y enfrente está la otra. There's like 2 or 3 por ahí, but I know una de ellas la usa Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office, rents out of that one, la que se había cerrado.
Cuando los llevan en el van de la Raymondville Jail a la County Jail, los tienen que llevar alrededor allá por el underpass y llevarlos a cruzar el overpass.
Sí, te meten por detrás, por debajo y luego te dan una circle por detrás y quien saque una mamada por detrás, por allá atrásito y te meten por, but they treat you like VIP. Cuando yo llegué allí, me abrieron la puerta. Hi, welcome to Willacy County Sheriff's Jail. Quien saque mamada. Here's your plate. Here's your cup. Don't lose your spoon. Don't lose your cup. And fingerprints and very nice people. I have nothing to say about them.
Oh, so te tratan muy bien.
A mí sí. Y acá también en Rainbow me trataron muy bien también.
¿Y que te dan un paper cup o que?
No, te dan uno de plástico y un plastic fork también.
Oh, okay.
Pero acá en Raymondville, the mattress is a lot better than acá en Willacy. En Willacy parece que mejor cuesta tener el pinche piso, porque el de allá sí está thick y acá está todo like an inch.
Ajá. Pinche Delia me acaba de mandar lo que pusieron en el pitch.
¿Qué te pusieron?
Pues me pusieron de una gorila con unas chichitas. Y con mi bebito, tú eres mi bebito.
Que yo soy tu bebito.
Tú eres mi bebito.
Te pusieron de gorilona, yo con tu bebito.
Sí, me pusieron de gorilona y tengo mi gorilita enseguida, mi changuito enseguida pescado de mí. Y está la cara mía y la cara tuya.
Pero ¿qué dice the post de arriba?
New apes arrived at the Gladys Porter Zoo. your families to enjoy the entertainment.
Aparte puñetas de tweaker, ahora salí que soy ape también.
Pero pues está bien, no me miro mal. No le hace que me pongan, me han puesto paris de todas clases, no tengo que creer.
2 weeks ago you were a midget.
No, pues sí, I think I was a midget. Yo creía que me habían puesto el body de una de ellas y de la cara mía, pero I don't know. Y ahora, how cute, Jaime.
What happened?
You're my little monkey.
pues like, tú eres la gorilona. Mañana voy a poner la pinche canción, la de gorila.
Una gorila blanca, soy una gorila güera y luego tengo mi changuito pescado de mi arm.
¿Pero qué color soy yo?
¿Tú estás prieto? I was messing around with the other gorillas.
Bueno, Miss Painter, ahí te dejo. I'm gonna end my live, guys, porque I still gotta go to HEB.
Ándale.
Bueno, bye-bye, guys. We'll talk tomorrow about this more. Bye, Miss Painter. Bye-bye. Guys, I'll keep you all tomorrow about what's going to happen with that warrant. We're going to look into it, and I hope there isn't. If there is, ni modo. I love you guys. Gracias por the super chat. Gracias por all the laughter. Dios me los bendiga.